welcome back to my channel. It's me, Zaza here, and I am bringing you quite not a great story, to be fair. Yeah, I'm sure you've worked out from the title what this story time is about, and let's just get into it because yeah, I can talk. So basically, I was racially attacked, and it wasn't just me, but I'll get into that in a minute. So basically, this was quite a number of years ago now. It must have been about 6 years ago roughly, because I had my daughter, but she was probably like no more than 5 months old, if that. And I had her in the buggy. I think I was coming back from somewhere. I think I was coming back from family's house, and I was going home, and I was walking down a really big main road. It's really busy. It was during the day. Must have probably been about 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, and I don't remember it being that cold. So yeah, it probably was. She probably was about 5 months old. It was probably around May time, so it wasn't that cold. But there was a lot of people on the street, and I remember it was a sunny day. Anyway, I was walking up the road. Like I said, this is a very busy road. I'm walking up the road, and I can see this white woman, and she seems to be like shouting and stuff, making up a whole heap of noise, and just, you can see there's something wrong with this woman. You can see she was drunk. All of a sudden, out of the blue, I see her walk up to this old man, this old black guy, and bearing in mind, I'm like way down the road, but I can see her. So I see her push this old man, this old black guy, into the road. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? This time I'm pushing the buggy. So I'm walking, then like after she's pushed him, like he's kind of stumbled. No one helped him. No one helped him. He was at the bus stop. No one helped him. He got up, like he didn't fall down luckily, and nothing was coming when she pushed him. So he kind of just got up and got onto the pavement. You could see he was shook up. So twos, like literally a minute later, there was a black girl standing at the bus stop there as well. This tall black girl. She was young. She was probably like no more than like 18, 19. She was a young girl, standing at the bus stop, and after she's pushed this black guy in the road, she decides she's gonna push the black girl in the road too. I was like, nah. So she's pushed her into the road, and this girl's like, oh my gosh, like what are you doing? But not really saying much. I think she was just in shock. She couldn't believe this woman had the cheek to just push her into the road like that. Now, I'm getting closer and closer towards the bus stop, but in between where I am and where the bus stop is, there was scaffolding over the pavement, like all the way across the pavement, and it's a wide pavement. It's quite a wide pavement, and it was coming from the shop and the building. So you know when they kind of box it in on the pavement. So yeah, so I was coming towards that, and I can see this woman coming towards me, going to come through this scaffolding. I'm thinking to myself, she can't be, she can't, she's not gonna do this to me because I'm pushing a buggy. Like you can see I've got a baby. Come on, you're just not. But I'm watching her in it, like, because I don't trust no one. So I'm watching her, and I'm walking. Breathe. Why did this woman go to swing for me? She went to punch me. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe this woman had the cheek, while I'm pushing my buggy, to go and punch me. But she's drunk, innit? So she's gone to punch me. But I don't know how this happened. My reaction was quick. I just caught her punch. I caught her fist in my hand. But as I'm doing that, I don't know if it was instinct, what it was, but I pushed my buggy at the same time. So I caught her hand, but I pushed my buggy. Who does that? So I pushed my buggy now, and I'm like, what the f are you doing? Like I'm shouting in the street. Best believe the same time, there were about 10 people walking past me. 10 people walking past. They saw everything that happened. Not one person decided to stop and help. Not one person, you know. They could see my buggy going this way, and they could see me holding this woman's hand, pushing her back, because I literally, as I've caught her fist, I've pushed her with her own fist backwards, because I'm like, what the frig? So anyway, I was, you know when you have like a split second to make a decision, I literally thought, buggy this woman. I thought, this woman ain't gonna do nothing. Let me go and get this buggy, because by that time, as I've pushed her, she's like, whatever. And one thing I forgot to say, the whole time she's screaming racial abuse down the road. That's what she was screaming, racial abuse. And so she starts screaming and she runs off, literally runs off down the road towards the station. So I've gone after my buggy. I'm going mad. I'm like, this woman's gone. And you know, like, I'm not a fighter. I'm not that type of person. I'm calm. Everyone that knows me knows I'm chill. I'm not a fighter, innit? But I will defend myself. So I'm getting mad, because I'm like, at the same time, I can't lie, I wanted to beat her up. I couldn't believe she done that while I was pushing my buggy. Anyway, this. So, it's like, I'm angry. So I've called up 999 now, because I'm like, nah, this woman has to get called. She nearly killed the old man, pushing him in the road, the girl. Then she tried to punch me when I got my baby. Like, nah. I'm calling 999 now. Tell them where I am, what happened, blah, blah, blah. Bearing in mind, from where I am, there is a police station 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away, right? So I'm on the phone to the operator, explaining what I've gone, and then she's like, okay, we're gonna get them out to you now, like they should be coming now. I parked up my bum on the wall, because where I was like outside the church, so it was like a church wall. So I sat on the wall with my buggy. Luckily my daughter was sleeping, innit? So she didn't wake up through the whole thing. So I'm sitting there, I'm getting mad. I'm calling people like, and the thing is, I'm sitting there for a good 20 minutes and ain't no one turned up, you know? So I call back, I'm like, where are they? I thought you said they was coming. She was like, oh yeah, whereabouts are you? Listen, if you know me, because I know some people that watch my videos actually know me, you know where I was not hard to find. And if you know who I am personally, then you know exactly where I'm talking about, what road I'm talking about. It's not hard to find. So I'm on this road. I said to her, how do you not know where I am? I'm telling her landmarks. I'm saying just how far I am from the station. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I'm saying on the phone to this woman, and she's obviously on the phone or passing it on to the officers that are driving, right? She was like, yeah, they're gonna be there. Don't worry, they'll be there. Another 15 minutes. Where are they? By this time, I'm like, do you know what? I'm gonna have to done it. I might just have to allow it. And then I think I spoke to, can't remember who I spoke to, but I spoke to someone I know, and they was like, no, call them back again. So I called them back again now. Oh, we went to the wrong church. I said, you must think people have time to stand up on the street after they've just been attacked, waiting on police. The road you lot went to is nothing to do with the road I'm on. They're two completely different roads, so how can you go to the wrong place? Don't give me that rubbish. So anyway, 5 minutes later, they turn up. The man comes out of the car, sits down next to me, starts taking my statement. I give a full explanation of this woman, full description, told them where she went, da da la la la. Then he's like, okay, we're gonna book this. Here's your crime reference number. No, he gave me a what is it? The CID number, whatever it's called. I can't remember now. He gave me that number and he said, obviously you can call back. I think you call back in a week or a couple of weeks time and you can get your crime reference number. So like, alright, cool. So after that, they went, I went home. A couple of weeks later, no, about a week later, I got a phone call saying, we're checking the CCTV to find who this woman is, but at the moment we haven't been able to access the CCTV yet. So I'm like, alright, cool. About 2 weeks later, I called, I got my crime reference number, called up, I was like, what's going on with my case? Like, well, like I ain't heard from you since 2 weeks ago, like what's going on? Oh, we still haven't been able to find anything, where they're asking me more questions, blah blah blah. And you know what? After that I thought, you know, why am I wasting my time? I'm calling police about a racial attack, and if you, like, in this situation and everyone around me was of the same thought, they're longing me off. They're not going to do nothing. They're not looking for no one. Nothing's going to come from it. Do you realise that after that last phone call, I have never heard from them on this case again? Never again. They didn't even call to say, do you know what, we're really sorry, we haven't been able to find anything. Nothing. Nothing. So you see in my last story time where I spoke about, you know, the ambulance not coming to get me and police not coming to see if I was alright, nothing. Yeah, this is why I don't mess with 999. Like, what are you really, that you don't help me? What are you helping me with? Like, at the end of the day, I think to some degree, they do, especially now, they seem to be taking racial attacks a bit more seriously, blah blah blah, because a lot of things have happened in London, as we all know, like things are getting crazy out here, but it did, at the time, didn't feel like it, and to be quite honest, as bad and as negative as this may sound, I did not expect anything more from them. Like, I didn't expect them to do any better for me. Like, when it happened, it took me a while, like it took me a few minutes to be like, oh no, you should call the police because she might be out there and actually kill someone, because she obviously is drunk, and I don't know what her problem was, why she was spouting all that racist rubbish. And where I was, like, it's so multicultural, like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, but it is what it is. It's funny how the 2 story times about me needing emergency services was based on racism. It's just crazy. But do you know what? I don't want to I don't want to deter anyone from calling emergency services ever, because you know what? I don't want you all thinking or give you a negative view on emergency services. I don't, because you know what? They do a lot. They do a lot for us, especially ambulance services and fire brigades and so on, and the police too. But it just so happens that in my situations, they never seem to help me. But at the end of the day, your safety is paramount. It's the most important thing. So if you have to call the police, you got to call ambulance and so on, make sure you do it. Make sure you hound them if you have to, if it's for your safety or someone around you's safety, or to get them help. Like, it's important. So I don't want to deter no one from using emergency services. They're there for a reason. It's just, you know, we have to bear in mind that sometimes we get certain of our cases end up slipped under the net, and you end up like me with unresolved cases. But you know what? I'm okay. I'm still here. She didn't actually hurt me. I defended myself. My daughter was fine. So what can I say? It's all good, man. It's all good. So that was my story time about the time that I got racially attacked. Sorry. But if you did enjoy this video somehow, and you'd like to see more, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Click the bell button so you're notified every time I upload. And yeah, leave me a comment. Have you ever had a time when, I said this in the last one, but emergency services didn't come for you? Or if you was ever racially attacked? Like, these things happen and people don't really talk about them. Like, every time I tell someone that this happened to me, they're so shocked, especially the fact that I was with my daughter and this happened. But yeah, let's, you know, build up my little community on here. Let's discuss these things. They're hard to talk about but necessary to talk about. So let's do it in the comment section. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.